Hello, just doing our final pre-flight checks. Make sure your tray tables are upright and locked in to the seat in front of you. I think the word position's supposed to be in there somewhere. Hey, Magnus! Thank you for that, keeping that 3-month sub streak alive. Sweet. Alright, so I do believe that we did get that that dropped frame issue that's been plaguing us last time. Should be fine and dandy now. Alrighty, and I feel terrible asking you this, Magnus, but how's the sound mix? And you'll also be happy to know, Magnus, that we did think of a new thing to add to the chat points. Hasn't been implemented yet, but you should see it soon. Okay, so the main quest is pretty much done. We only have the final dungeon to delve into. But before we do that, we're going to go shopping for the last time. Everybody's got level 8 open now. So let's see. Oh wait, no, this is the level 7 shop. We don't need you anymore. Now we don't need null all because everybody's going to have a ribbon. Or is everybody? Clever cat, ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. I think there's another ribbon waiting for us in that final dungeon. So until then, Inky, you're going to the back. So everybody is going to get that, and we'll fill in the lower spells as needed. But first, we've got to that should be plenty. Probably want to pick up some softs and antidotes as well. But we ain't done yet. We got more magic to guy. Actually, wasn't I like completely beat up coming out of Kraken? No, I appear to have been healed full after leaving the dungeon, so... Or maybe I just used a house last time. Don't remember. It's been a while. It's all about staying healthy. Or not. Alright. Healing staff, gauntlets, black robe, and mage's staff, I guess. Gotta keep myself topped up with potion. Oh yeah, this is buttery smooth now. How's it looking on your end, guys? I know you're out there, Silver. Alright, a little extra gil will help us do our shopping here. Everybody's getting a full life. You're getting a full life. You're getting a full life. We'll do a quick save here. So either I'm not seeing all the chatter, it is very unlively. We need to get Dio and Goblin in here. Alright, just a little more shopping and then we'll be ready to make that run. And then you can watch Lich nuke me. I know you all had such a great time with Warmech. But yeah, the refights with the four fiends aren't, you know, they're not going to be jokes, even with me packing some extra heat here. Okay. Alright, so Clyde's got no level 6 magic whatsoever. Everybody's good on 7 and 8. So let's see, if I want level 6 magic, I'm going back to Crescent Lake. I think I can buy some softs here as well. Or should I say golden needles. Nope. No, I can't. I'll figure that out eventually. Alright, let's actually get the magic. Ooh, Robin Hood Men in Tights. A true classic for all time. But, you know, it's Mel Brooks, what do we expect? Alright, don't need the Great Axe. Don't need the Vorpal Sword. Don't need the Sunblade. Don't need the Aegis Shield, or the Mithril Hammer. Or the Dragon Mail. Yes. Ooh. Oh no, we need that. we need the Death Sword. Alright, gold needles, that might be enough. Alright, Dio's Whammy should be on its way. Let's see. Alright. We need some level 4 magic, so that's back to Elfland. Yeah, I'm surprised the bot hasn't caught on. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, didn't actually get to use fear strats at any point in the stream. It's too bad, really. Oh, stretch and hydrate. Ooh. Alright, well, my mages are taken 4. There, yeah. This is what stretch looks like. I mean, I'd step further away from the camera, but there's a wall there. Alright, and take another swig of potion. It's really soft and floofy. It's perfect. Alright, I am fully geared up. And now we'll find out... This has all just been warm-up. Now we get to find out how truly stupid this run is. Yeah, I didn't... Like, I got a red bathrobe and I've got a blue bathrobe, and that's it. Actually, it's... Well, the blue's a very deep navy, so it would pass as black, so I've got exactly the wrong robes. Oh hey, it's that guy we saw in the cutscene at the very beginning of the game. Ah, how interesting, because if you notice... Ah, the light. The light of the 4 we've been seeking all this time. That light will open the time portal. The portal will transport you 2,000 years to the past, to the beginning of the time loop. The power of the 4 fiends were absorbing from the crystals, was being fed into the past by the black crystal. The one distorting the beautiful light of the crystals is the one we've been looking for all along. The true root of all evil lies just ahead. Shine the light of the 4 crystals on the black crystal in the center of the chamber. Doing so will open a time portal to this shrine as it existed 2,000 years ago. By the way, the only way out once you do that is by casting the exit spell. We are the Sky People. We came to this shrine in our attempt to locate the source of the world's ruin. That was 400 years ago. The curse of the fiends changed us into this form and prevented us from speaking. The light of the crystals has enabled us to speak again. Cool story, but yeah, I don't remember what that door up there is, so I'm gonna check it out while we're still here. Because that is... it's new. I mean, they're white mages with red highlights. But, you know, that dude was, like, there at the very beginning of the game. It took him all this time just to walk over to the Temple of the Fiends and open a door. Like, I hope it was worth it. A miasma seeps forth from the wall. Touch it? A door appeared. Herein lies the Labyrinth of Time, the dominion in he who roams the myriad eons, the Master of Time. Transcending time and space, the Master now occupies this shrine. Ye who have entered this place undoubtedly possess powers worthy of the honor. However, all you have come to know about how the world works will be called into question here. Devices and puzzles designed to test your mettle abound within the halls of the Labyrinth. The miasma drains the power of those out of time, and monsters soon swarm about the weak. Sacrifice an ability to the light of time beforehand to buy time to keep the miasma at bay. Only by solving the mysteries of each floor can you progress through the labyrinth. Near each device and puzzle there is a tablet. Consult the tablet to activate the floor. Those who overcome challenges with time left break the blue seal, revealing the path of the proven. Those who proceed after time has run out break the red seal, and you remain in the Matrix forever. It goes without saying that there is no turning back. Bear this in mind as you go forth. Yeah, okay, we gotta finish the story first. I had no intention of playing the, any of the bonus content whatsoever with the 4 white mages. That being said, if it's something you guys are interested in, maybe we'll pick it up later. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, wind, and heart, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward, and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. Ah, yes, they're wizards. That's why you can see their hair. Okay, we've successfully traveled back in time. Now we just need to find the humpback whales and bring them forward in time, drop them off, and hope the hell the probe knows what to do with them. And let's see if I remember where to go. This has been a while. Alright, keep at it. You got this. The nuclear vessels, they're across the bay in Alameda. Yeah, no, I went the wrong way. I need to go to the the southwest corner, I think. My magic's better. Might have to go with 2 healers set up here. Magnus, I've noticed that since our arrival, your pattern of language has changed. It is laced with more, shall I say, colorful metaphors. Hey, 1701 XP. Yeah, now we're okay. It would not be appropriate to refer to you by anything else while you are in command, Admiral. Ooh, that ice storm's really rough. There we go. Oh, the dreaded Rear Admiral. Are you sure I can't call you Commodore? No, this was the wrong direction. No, we only need one of them. So Magnus, are you Rear Admiral lower half, or are you Rear Admiral upper half? Well, at least I'm getting levels down here. But yeah, nope. I guess I was supposed to go into that corner on the next floor, not this one. How foolish of me. Not that upper and lower half were ever mentioned on screen. And confusingly, the only person ever to be identified as a Rear Admiral had 4 pips instead of 1 or 2, as would follow the contemporary naval ranks. You want me to tip your OnlyFans, huh? Just the tip? Nope, can't go there. I see. Come on, Pinky, get your HP up. Oh, that's right, the dragon zombies drop mega elixirs. Come on, come on. Nope. And I think I go down from here. Oh, green dragons. Gotta be careful here, they've got some insta-kills. Oh, you think I complain about Pinky keeping his HP up? Pinky is clearly not pondering what I am pondering. A ton of gil down here. Oh, it's more of the bad men. This could get dicey. Or perhaps Julianne. Alright, Pinky, I think you need a break from the front ranks. Alright. Whoops. Okay. We'll give you those potions. I'll just juggle who's in front a little more rigorously. And we should be okay on conserving our resources. Okay. I've got, actually, a donation incentive for you. If we get a total of 500 bits, doesn't all have to be from one person. From the time we've collected that 500th bit, there will be absolutely no saving in this final dungeon. You want to make me suffer? You want to make me have to come all the way back down after suffering a humiliating defeat? That's how you make me do it. Ooh, Deathbringer, that sounds fun. A sword that casts death when used. Oh boy. That does sound like a good time. In the PSP version, you can save anywhere, anytime. Oh, here we go. Who dies? No one. Yep. Traditionally, I haven't been using the save in the dungeons, except for when necessary as a marathon safe strat, but we can throw marathon safe to the wind here. This will probably be the only place outside of the very early game where I actually might need to. Oh, wait, Magnus tossed in 100, which by the way puts him in second place on the leaderboard with 1,267. Alrighty, 400 to go to meet that incentive. Oh, that's right, I was supposed to go into the center of this level, wasn't I? Let's just wear my party out, just wandering around endlessly. Oh, there's another 100. 300 left to go. So thank you, Magnus, for those 100 biddies, and thank you, Dio, for those 100 biddies. In case you were curious, that puts you in 5th place, Dio. Okay. Alright, so once we're done doing the lamp, we will be progressing again. Oh hey, where are all these Final Fantasy emotes coming from? I'm liking this. Okay. So... No. Why do you keep thinking I'm hitting the home button? I am not touching the home button, PSP. Wonder if my PSP is just getting old. Because it occasionally fails to read the memory card slot as well. Here we go. And we get jumped immediately! You remember the eye, right? It's back! No, I do not want to quit the game. Cut it out. Alright, who dies? Nobody! And all that for stinking 1 XP and 1 gil. And immediately getting jumped again. I see we have a new enemy to fight on our way here. Alright, so ice is still effective. But, since you're blocking fire, let's switch it up. Ooh, Hermes shoes. That sounds useful. I don't even remember what those do. Cast hastes. Beauty. Dry ether, yes. Elixir, also yes. Very yes. And here's where that loot comes in handy. Also, the door to this room is locked by the mystic key, not that you would ever know. That's one of the things you learn when you play the randomizer. Okay. Trying to think, where do I go from here? No, not there. I'm guessing one of the corners. Watch me take the longest possible route. Because that's what we're doing now. Alright, maybe switch off what magic we're using here. I doubt that ice magic will be very effective against all of these silver huskies. Alrighty. Still 300 biddies to go on that donation incentive. And we are assuming like I ever get my sense of direction again. I'll have my first opportunity to save before you can stop me. Until we get ambushed by more silver huskies. But boy, that ice storm is not hurting like it used to. And I used to have these directions memorized. Go left. Okay, well, once we're done here. Yeah, more levels. It's... oh, hey. That's really more of an up than a left, though. But it was to the left of me. Alright, slowly but surely I'm topping off that HP. Look, Dio, if you walk without rhythm, you won't attract the worm. A little more potent than the Silver Huskies, but I can only eat 4 of them in a single turn at least. Alright, HP is decidedly not topped off. Alright, it is a straight shot to the Lich from here, and I will be saving before the fight if we don't meet that incentive beforehand. You might stop future saves, but this is your last chance to stop any at all. Good observation, Dio. Yes, we do have Batman and Clayface. Alright, Pinky, you're coming out of the front rank again after this one. Yeah, Clayface was a very dangerous enemy for Batman because he could cast haste. Alright, Magnus kicked in an extra 100 biddies, 200 to go. These random encounters are buying you time, but it is running out. Magnus, you're only 34 bits out of securing first place. Okay. Our first safety save. Okay. Now let's see here. Let's see here. 35. Yeah, this will be cheaper. Alright, we're getting into a damage race with this guy. Right here. You can probably... here it comes! First turn! You bastard. Oh, wow. Urban's helped. Oh no, we've got a tie for first. Goblin and Magnus each have 1,400. Now we're going to need another 167 to disable saving. Yeah, they everything's just a little bit stronger in the PSP version. But that's why we went with it, not just because, you know, we get to show off the pretty visuals. You know, which they totally should have done the Final Fantasy V and 6 remakes in this style instead of what we got. Unfortunately, I can't Phoenix down him. Of all the quality of life changes that they made to this in accordance to fit in with some of the future games in the series, they still didn't add that little bit. I'm actually not even sure I can even target him with an item. Okay. So we got through Lich only eating one flare. Thank you, thank you. Alright. And this is where we fight Marlith. Now Marlith could easily wipe the floor with me if I don't get my get my blinks and invisibles and what have you up quickly. So there is absolutely a risk of wiping here as well. No, I don't want to do Vanish X Zone, because then they don't drop items. I have to Vanish Death. Or Vanish Break. Okay, so... Whoops, that's right, I gotta go further out here. There is treasure on this floor. Not the Masamune. But, I think there's one piece of useful equipment. This might actually be where that fourth ribbon is hiding. So that means you guys have extra time. Don't know why the lava worms are green, really. So, because I'm going to go off the beaten path to get that extra treasure, you guys are going to have some extra time. No PSP, stop. I suppose that's another additional danger presented to me by not being able to make safety saves if you get that extra 167 bits in. Yikes! What are you doing? Whew. Almost got me that last time. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. No, I don't love you, Magnus. I love that one NPC in the first town that can follow you back to the inn. Another useless protect ring. Oh, more hydration. Yeah, it's a good time too. Look at all this scorching heat here. We clearly need to add a "but thou must" to something that the chatbot reacts to.
He's on fire!
Oh, silver. Magnus beats you to the punch. Now you know what it feels, what you've been making Dio feel all this time. Ah, I'm not a ninja, I don't need that. I'm not even going to sell it. Yeah, Silver, have there been a lot more of those surges today? No, Nacho's gauntlets aren't in here too. Oh, Protect Cloak is useful. Oh, you already got one. But no ribbon? Mega Elixir, okay. Worthy. Yeah, I do have an iPad mini myself. It is much, much easier to type on than the full-sized one, that's for sure. I mean, like an iPad mini, you can just do this like it was just a giant phone. The regular iPad, your thumb won't stretch all the way. Two in a row, come on. Okay, time is quickly running out to stop the next safety save. $167 bits remain. So I was hoping that a regular iPad would be just fine. Or like an iPad of any type, really, would be a fine substitute, would be a good enough substitute for having a laptop, because it seems silly to have both a laptop and, you know, the Hackintosh. But I'm honestly thinking about going back to a laptop, simply for how handy and more power efficient it is. Because, you know, laptop's what I had before the Hackintosh, after all. And off we go to hopefully not die. Okay, so where is our... So you got Protera. Give me a Protera. Give me an Invisora. Give me an Invisora. Give me a Protera. And if I make if I can get a nice enough laptop together, I'll probably like downgrade the rig and do something like small enough just for the streaming. Alright, get those physical defenses in again, and I'll just have to worry about the Fire Agas. But, you know, that's easy enough to take. Okay. Now things get real. Oh no, no Kraken yet. That's the next floor. Yep, this would be... The 4 White Mage challenge would be next to impossible if we used spell slots like in the original game instead of the MP system. Like the original game, there's no way to forego, like, say, to be able to cast additional level 8 spells if you didn't cast any level 1s. Yeah, I am definitely gonna blow through my MP real quick. Hitting them with Holy after Holy. No, you're not getting away with that. I got the pro ring. You need to use a non-magical death attack if you want to kill me, Marlith. I do believe that there are multiple enemies in this dungeon that cast Quake, though, and that could be trouble. No, don't do that. It'll counterattack with its laser. Though I like how in the original Final Fantasy VII the way that information was presented to you. Because it's in 2 dialogue boxes. The first one simply says, "Attack while its tail's up!" Exclamation point. And then after you've already entered your attack command, like, okay, let's do it. Then comes the second dialogue box. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. Like, I think that could have been improved by, like, adding the word, say, don't at, you know, before attack while its tail's up. Yeah, just spitballing here. No, I want to go here. Oh, that's the wrong gloves. Alright, guess I could have used that. Whatever. Go. Jump in that pit! You're gonna fall to your death. You know, it's like Big Boss calling you and telling you to get in the truck. But we didn't know any better because we didn't get the second part of that transmission after all. Yes, the remake does a much better job communicating not to attack it while the tail is up. That was a miss. Oh dear. Hang in there, Blinky. Whew, now that's what I call a sticky situation. Alright, out of regular potions, so... time for the high potions, Blinky. I see Magnus has been collecting Pokemon as well. Oh wait, I'm doing this wrong. I took a wrong turn, didn't I? Alright, now it's Pinky's turn to die. Boom! Headshot. Don't do something, Pinky, just lie there. Let's put someone a little luckier in there, eh? Boy, those guys are quick. Come on. Take that, lobster. Yeah. I was supposed to take the middle door, wasn't I? Yep, now these guys can turn me into stone, by the by. They are free hydrate for the water floor. Alright, get that HP up ahead of the next boss fight. 167 bits to go to put a stop to my safety saves. Next safety save is coming up probably in another 37 encounters. Great white shark doo 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 doo. Great white shark doo 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 doo. Great white shark doo 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 doo. Great white shark. Safety save doo 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 doo. Safety save doo 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 doo. Safety save doo doo doo. Safety save. Can't keep up with you kids. Here it is. It's our old nemesis, Phil. Now let's see if you can still be silenced. Oh! Maybe I don't want to silence him. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Have a cure. That's fine, I'm not attacking. And it's not hitting me either. You know, if you want to keep using ink for the rest of the fight, I'm cool with that. No water, but you might be able to talk me into adding a splish. She's on water! Kraken's got nothing on Alteros, and he knows it. That is probably as far as that evade stat will go. There, they attacked Clyde this time. Are you happy? Oh. Alright, I know that worked in the original game, but I wonder if bosses have a bit more instant death and status effect protection than they did before. In the original game, you could actually beat Chaos by casting Fear on him until his morale stat hit 0. Alright, Nikki needs another pick-me-up. Clyde, no!
Clyde, yes!
I've decided that, like the characterization of Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, other than being perfect, practically perfect in every way, is also they're playing him as though he were a cat. I have carefully considered this, and I have decided that Vegeta is just a cat. Yeah, it's like, because, you know, I'm dangling the cat toy in front of Snowy, and Snowy gives me this look that says, I know you're playing me, but you're right. Oh, Kraken Floor gets one last stab at me. Well, what the heck, I'll try to poison them. Yeah, Grover hasn't been hanging out in the office lately. Like, both Snowy and Grover right now are passed out on my bed. Don't read too much into that. Come on, Clyde. Attaboy. Oh, we can't put that in because, then Silver won't be able to use it. Alright. What are you talking about? Every day is Catter Day.
Every day. Every day.
Boy, the Bane stats just are not... Stats, blah. The Bane strats just aren't working here. Fire him up.
Dio, what's going on?
Whoa! What's this? They dropped an exit. There we go. Inky, you're going on the attack now. Tribute, Dio? They steal men's souls and make them their slaves. Mankind ill needs a savior such as them. Whoops, I did not intend to use them as an item. Oh no, not fire hot. Fire.
Bad!
Ice. Good. Okay, there's 2 safety saves left in the run here. And time's coming up quickly on getting that 167 more bits in to stop the penultimate one. White Mage is a miserable pile of spamming the item command. Whoops. Oh, it's only a Death Knight. We're fine. Oh! 62 bits from Magnus. That puts him squarely in the lead by 62 bits. Thank you, Magnus. 105 to go. Who's gonna step up to the plate? Because after this fight, it's safety save time. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, you're gonna Protera yourself here. And you gonna use those giant gloves. Ouch! Yeah, defensive buffs didn't come out fast enough now, did they? Oh, another 30. Nice. Well, that brings us down to 75. Thank you, Magnus. That's oh, here comes the death. Nope, we're good. Oh, and another 40. We're down to 35. Surely somebody can deliver the final 35 and not have to rely on Magnus to do all the work for them, right? Right? Oof. That hurt, but not bad. Hit that giant glove again. Should be doing more than that on a crit. And there's the 35. There will be no more safety saves. So if I die to Chaos, I will have to refight Tiamat. Guys, thanks everybody who participated in meeting this stream's donation incentive. Your bits help keep the lights on for the website, and we very much appreciate it. Could I get somebody trigger a shout out to the blog, please? Oh, that's a stretch. Alright, this is as far back as we can go. And I still take up the whole screen. Not really much you can do here. I'll give Inky a high potion just in case. I suppose we'll have to get somebody else to cast Healaga. Inky should have enough left in the tank. Alright, 4 fiends up, 4 fiends down. Again. Alrighty. Let's get everybody's MP back up before somebody redeems a ban an in-game action. You might not need to ban winning Magnus. That might have been the last random encounter of the game. And so it was. Design of this stage doesn't, of this floor doesn't look ominous or anything like that to you, does it? Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. "2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland." Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless circle that I have created. Okay, here we go, guys. Alright. So we got that okay, right? How do I wanna... No, I want the giant glove. Here comes a blaze. Never did find an extra ribbon, so Inky's going to be taking twice as much damage from magic as everybody else. So I might want to put on my nulls here. Okay. Null Shock. Null Frost. You have a Null Blaze. Alright, that's gonna have to wait till next turn. Oof. Do you have an Null Blaze? You do not. Alright. Kilaga. Null Blaze. Another Invisora. Another Giant Glove. Tsunami! Rare water elemental spell. Is Pinky gonna die? Alrighty. Some more healing. You get to your holying. You do more buffing. You do more buffing. Because, wow. I am not tripping up his attack any. Alright, first blood. I hit chaos. Alright, that's more like it. That's the appropriate number of giant gloves. Yeah. Take that. Haha, you didn't hit the person actually attacking you. That would have been a wiser use of that slow. I'm surprised the guy even has that spell instead of just spamming stomp on us. Sorry, Magnus, I left Minwoo in my other party. Disable an in-game action for 5 minutes. White magic. Now, after this is a sigh of relief, but thanks for asking. No, 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 no! Speaking of too mean, I did not kill him fast enough. So the way enemies work in the original, and they still do now, is that they have... Yeah, they've got a battle script that determines their likelihood of using a regular attack, a special ability, or a spell. And as far as their abilities and spells goes, each enemy has a list of them. And they will go through them in order. They can contain duplicates. Kiraja is at the bottom of Chaos's spell list. So you basically have to kill him before he works his way to the bottom of the spell list. Now, it is possible that he just doesn't, you know, roll spell often enough to get there, but we were unlucky this time. We are doubly unlucky because, like, in the original game, Kiraja, you know, is capped at 999. There's no fourth 9, you see. So notice, with his abilities here that you're seeing, Blaze, Tsunami, etc., you haven't seen Tornado yet, and you haven't seen him repeat either. So when he goes to Blaze again, you'll know he's back at the beginning of his ability script. Alright, Blaze. So, he's back to the beginning on his special abilities. Haven't seen much in the way of magic, though. But we'll know we're in trouble when he casts Slowra again. Speaking of draining MP... No, 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 no. Don't you start up with that again. Alright, you guys need some ether action. Okay, where are my dry ethers at? Oof. And this is fully buffed too, by the way. I think he just ignores them. What's interesting is that Dispel doesn't appear to be in his magic script like it was in the original game. So I'm not losing my buffs ever. Yay! That's a good hit. Yeah, you just keep using abilities and physical attacks, you stay away from the spells. Well, you know, if the Fierce spell still works on him, there's a reason I made sure to buy a couple of those before coming here. On the off chance the Fierce spell still works on him, that might be the only way to kill him if we just can't do enough damage in between castings of Kiraja. Oh, I'm an idiot. There's something I should be doing. I can haste you. Ah, that's more like it. And if that Hermes shoes hadn't a dropped, this would probably not be doable. Alright, Blinky probably needs a directed heal at this point. No, 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 no. Please die. Ugh. Oh, there goes my haste. Dispel Mist? Oh god, he's gonna keep his haste? Oh, we might not make it. Oh, thank you, Inky, for doing enough damage before taking a dirt nap. Free hydrate, guys. Because even with all the advantages afforded me by the PSP version, this was still not a sure thing. Yeah, I thought the Masamune wasn't supposed to be the one that took the bearer's life force. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years has ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters ran rampant and the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces... With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? Find out next time on Final Fantasy. Oh, none can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of 4 young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens, even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. That the power of light must never be used for dark. And that the true crystals reside in your heart. Suspiciously close to the true crystals were the friends you made along the way. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. And then a thematically appropriate fade to white. And there we have it. The 4 white mage challenge accomplished. And I also as that double dose showcasing the beautiful PSP remake for everyone who jumped in on the stream. And if I was doing the 4 black belts instead, we probably would have done this in 3 sessions instead of 5. Because all I'd be able to buy are potions and tents, and then we just face roll everything anyway. If I remember correctly, they were kind of like this in the PSP version. So maybe? You see, that's probably why you see, Magnus, that's probably why I have all that confusion about the word final. Their counting is not up to snuff. You know, it's really only been 1 year since I did that Final Fantasy Randomizer stream. So you'd think that would have helped keep the directions through the Temple of Fiends Revisited fresh in my head, but I'd be wrong. And we gotta make sure we get all the credits in here. Like to do this whenever possible. Give some credit, because, you know, using their game here. And no, we're not looking for my name in the credits. This was not from Kickstarter. Oh no, we'll raid somebody. We didn't go through a full 3 hours, so... yeah, my memory is a little sharper on that, at least. But while we let these credits wrap up... Hi! My name's Drew, and I stream for Damage Control Blog. I am not the only streamer, as we have many, many members, but so far only 2 of us are streaming. So far. We're working on getting a 3rd person in here, and hopefully that bears fruit soon. So Damage Control is a blog for reviews, news, features for, you know, video games, anime, you know, occasionally television, movies, what I happened to eat yesterday. You know, it's a pretty wide range. But I see Magnus is still writing on the Alcoholics Anonymous joke. Well, joke's on you, I'm not anonymous. Like, you see my face and everything. Now, if you want to, of course, know when we are streaming, easy ways to do that are to follow the stream. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, you can always like and subscribe there, and consider joining us on Twitch if you want to get in on the chat or see things as they come. And other ways to keep in touch include following us on Twitter, Facebook, or Mastodon. You'll also see stream announcements there as well as also links to all of the new content on the blog. We put something up every day with extremely rare exceptions. And other than that, we do have a Discord if you want to chat up about anything and everything that doesn't actually make it to the blog. We're always talking about stuff in there, and sometimes it's just Magnus sharing the finest cultivated memes that money can buy. Yep. Oh hey, our good friends at Tase helped out with this one. Nice. So I am done my spiel early. We're still going to wait out the rest of the credits, but I think we're getting there. Ah, there's the links. Excellent. Wait a minute. I don't see a mastodon. Beauty. Alright, well, we've tossed all those links in the chat if you want to. Thank you, Dio. If you want to check that out. Oh, hey, you might remember these original credits from when you crossed the bridge in the NES game. Though it probably wasn't called Square Enix back then. I'm pretty sure. Probably almost certainly. Alrighty. Well, let me take a quick peek and see who is raidable. None of my usual suspects are live right now. Does anyone have a recommendation? No, don't quit me when I'm saving the clear data. Oh, Inky's still dead in the save file. Okay, we're safe now. Alright, so any recommendations for the raid? Because my usual suspects are all offline. I mean, we could always raid games done quick, but that would be, Oh, you know what? Super Metroid's going on, so even if we don't raid, I'm probably gonna watch Super Metroid. Alright, Ravenwolf wins the vote. Oh dear. Who set off DC guest? Okay, now be advised that Ravenwolf is intended for mature audiences. I suppose we are too, but not officially. See ya.